You direct messaged me one day out of the blue and really caught me by surprise. Obviously, people know I have a son with
Mm.
autism. You told me you had a son with autism. I really love what you're doing. You really, I don't want to say caught me by, I was shocked, because you had a son with autism. It was just, if we're going through the same thing,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how was that for you when you first found out about your son?
Well, having had, he's our youngest, so having had 3 kids before, we knew something was a little bit off. And like a lot of parents, we'd mention it to our doctor, he's not really speaking, and they'd say, oh, it's because the older kids are speaking for him. And he would just do things we never saw them do. Like he would run down the sidewalk and skid. I mean, just, skid marks everywhere, up and down. Wouldn't cry. Just get up, start running again. There was just difference. He would climb up the outside of the staircase. You'd come around a corner and you'd be like, he's up there at the top on the outside. He was,
No fear.
yeah, he was, you'd just, there was something we knew that was a little bit different, and we could tell through his temperament that something was going on. So we got him diagnosed, and I don't know, we weren't shocked, so because we knew it was coming, but there is a reality that hits. And I think, we surrounded ourselves with good people, and a lot of them said, hey, look, let's not put any limitations on him here. We're not telling you that your son isn't going to go to college, or we're not telling you that your son isn't going to be able to get a job, or that your son isn't going to be able to support himself. We just need to do the best we can now to put him in the best position to be successful. And that, I guess, has always been my mantra, my thing, my message to people is you shouldn't be limited by a diagnosis. That shouldn't be the day that you say, okay, he can or she can only do X. You're limited by what your limitations are. And the spectrum is so vast that limitations for kids are different. It should not just be you're autistic so you can only do X. It should be you're a person so you can only do X because that's what your limitations are. And, I just, that's what we've always tried to live by. And we've done, the best that we could for him and given him the best opportunities. And he has made incredible progress. And
How old is he now?
Robbie is 18.
18.
And he just graduated high school, got his driver's license, so he's out driving himself around, and just seeing him do some things that, the social part is hard. Making friends is hard.
Yeah.
That's part of it. But seeing him do some of the things that other kids did, our kids did, other kids do, picking up a buddy and going out to dinner, then dropping his buddy off and coming home. I mean, that was huge for us.
What my concern is, and I think any parent in this situation is, I worry that my daughters are going to regret what's going on because we're always pushing them. Hey, take care of your brother. Take care of your brother.
Yeah.
Were you in that same situation?
I think my memory of it is they were protective of him.
Yeah.
And now look, the tough part is my kids saw a lot of nights out, dinners out get ruined because we got to go.
Yeah.
Trips to the store, we got to go.
Oh.
Things like that. Just they had to endure a lot of that. Their life lacked the certainty and normalcy that some people's lives have because we didn't know, if Robbie was going to have an explosion or there was going to be a problem. Now, the amazing thing is how quickly he grew out a lot of that and just became the quietest one of the bunch in terms of the best behavior. Now, he's still yakking, but, they might be getting in trouble. He's probably the best behaved at that point. But I really feel like it has made my kids more understanding, more sympathetic. I think it has made them better people just in terms of how they will treat others and be accepting of others because of what they have lived through with their brother. And I'm proud of them for that. I think it's, I see the way that they reach out to people. And I think that's a beautiful byproduct of all of this is just the way that they're more understanding, because there's a lack of understanding a lot of times with an autistic kid that comes from maybe the outside in. And
I had the same
that's hard.
situations. I had the same situations going out. You get the stares, and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, you get that.
You kind of,
You know, why can't you control your kid? Well, actually, I can't.
Yeah.
We're doing the best we can.
Yeah, we want advice, and family would kind of intervene, and
yeah, and it's
you know,
and it's hard. And I think you and I talked about this a little bit. There was always a judgment too, I felt, where even amongst parents of autistic kids, oh, you're not doing this, oh, you're not on a special diet, oh, you're not. It's like,
yeah, we got a lot of that.
We're doing the best we can.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if it works for you, great. Yeah. We've tried a lot of things, and a lot of things didn't work, and maybe it's some of the things that you're talking about that you're looking down on us for not doing, but we read through a lot of that.
We have to balance out the other siblings, because if you do put a lot of attention on just the boy, then the other ones feel left out, especially at a young age when they don't understand. You know, that's what, you know, I'm kind of at that stage, but again, you know, my oldest is really loving and caring. They both are, but she's older. But I do worry, you know, I do worry. Will she resent that, you know? And it's a situation I think we all, if we're in that situation, we think about, you know. But
I think what I would say is show them love, make sure they know they're loved. As they grow older, I think they get it. I think they understand.
If you or your family is touched by autism, learn more about Fredi's foundation at #PopTheTap at FrediThePizzaMan.com. That's FREDI, thepizzaman.com, or email FrediThePizzaman@gmail.com.